Tips. I received a personal message from a player by the name of Correction Pen. I think he's based in Colombia. So hello to all the snooker players out there in Colombia from Snooker Pro Tips. I'm very surprised the personal messages I get, where they come from in the world. It seems to be from all over the world now, and I'm quite humbled by that. So this is the clip that Correction Pen has asked for out there in Colombia. I'm not sure how big the game of snooker is in South America. Hopefully he'll get back in touch with me and let me know, because what we need at the moment is snooker all over the globe, so it's popular once again. So now the shot that Correction Pen has actually asked for is the shot to nothing. So what is a shot to nothing? A shot to nothing can be either a pot or a safety shot in a way, of the pot gone wrong. That's probably not the best way to describe it, but if you miss the pot, then the cue ball is coming around the table anyway, as though you're playing a safety shot. But most of the time, if you're taking the pot on, then it may have some tactical value by, if you pot the red, as you can see now that the balls are quite spread. So what I'm going to attempt to do is to pot this red, play it as a shot to nothing, and as the white comes round, then if we get a good touch on the colour, you can start a break. But also, if it is the white ball misses the colour on the way round, you can then drop a snooker, and then your opponent is in trouble. So a shot to nothing. So here we go, shot to nothing, plain ball. You can see there I've potted the red, and as the white now comes round, you can see there now I'm nicely on the green, I'm nicely on the yellow, I'm nicely on the brown. But if it is, we say now that the white has actually come through this gap, somewhere in that area, so you can see now I've either potted the red, the white's now come through to this area. This is where the tactical value comes in. I don't fancy potting a colour, so I'll just roll up nicely behind the brown there, and you can see now my opponent has snookered, and that's what he's left with. That's what he's got to try and escape from, and that basically is a pot to nothing. Now, what I also said before was that it doesn't matter if you don't pot the ball, and this is what I mean by that. So I'll put the red on again, I'll put the white in a similar spot, and what I'm going to do this time, I'm going to deliberately miss the red, still try and bring the white round, just so as to explain that it doesn't matter whether you pot the ball or not. So we're going to miss the red on purpose and bring the white round. And you can see there I've taken the pot on, I've missed the shot I'm going for, but you can see now that the white has come down the bottom end of the table again, almost like a safety shot. And that there is also a shot to nothing. I took the pot on. It doesn't really matter whether I potted it or not. The white probably could have been a little bit better, but it's collided with the yellow. But what my opponent now has got, he's either got to take on a difficult red to the corner, or he's got to play a safety shot. And that basically is the shot to nothing. It's when you're taking a ball on, but you're not risking anything with the white. It's always coming down the bottom end of the table. Sometimes you're lucky, you get a good touch on one of the colours. Other times, if it comes behind, like you've seen there the first time, just a nice gentle roll-up snooker behind the brown ball, the green ball, the yellow ball, whichever ball you like, and that's a shot to nothing. Now, I hope this explains what you've been looking for. Again, my best regards to everybody who plays in Colombia, and everybody else who plays over the world, all over the world. From Snooker Pro Tips, thank you for listening, thank you for watching. If you have any comments, please leave them. Try and keep it clean, try not to use any foul language. Anybody who uses any foul language in any of the comments they leave on my clips, I'll just delete them. So if you want to leave a comment, please, but try and use some clean language, please, because we get people of all ages who read and watch the clips. So if you can do that, thank you very much. Snooker Pro Tips. Thank you.